On May 9, 2024, a state-of-the-art Boeing 787 Dreamliner lifted off from runway 29L in Ahmedabad, and within 53 seconds, it was gone. This wasn't a routine takeoff. This was Air India Flight 171, bound for London, carrying 231 passengers, including families, students, and tourists. It didn't make it past the end of the runway. The Dreamliner is one of the safest, most advanced commercial jets flying today. Twin Rolls-Royce engines, smart avionics, years of engineering perfection. It's designed to keep flying even if one engine fails. But this time, both went silent, seconds after takeoff. The plane crashed into a building at Medical College just over a mile from the airport. 84 lives were lost instantly, including passengers, crew, and students on the ground. Only one person survived. Seat 11A. He was pulled from the smoldering wreckage, unconscious, shielded by the mid-wing fuselage. His survival? Nothing short of a miracle. Weather? Clear skies. No crosswinds. The pilot? Experienced with over 10,000 hours of flight time. Visibility? Perfect. So, what could bring down a Dreamliner in perfect conditions? Investigators first considered pilot error. Maybe in a moment of chaos, the pilot mistakenly pulled the fuel cutoff lever instead of the flaps. It's happened before, in other aircraft models. But here's the thing. On a 787, these levers are separated and clearly marked. And a double error? Unlikely. Still, it's not ruled out. Next theory. Engine failure. Twin engines failing simultaneously is rare. But in this case, the rat deployed. The ram air turbine, a small windmill-like device, automatically pops out when the plane loses all engine power. It powers essential systems during an emergency. If the rat deployed, it means both engines shut down. But why? An emerging theory points to fuel contamination. If water, metal shavings, or microbial growth entered the fuel tanks, it could choke both engines mid-takeoff. The aircraft was refueled just hours before the flight. If the ground fuel supply was tainted, this could explain the sudden dual failure. And there's precedent that contaminated fuel has led to near disasters before. The rat's deployment is key. This isn't just a backup system, it's a silent witness. Its activation proves both engines failed. The crew didn't have time to react. Power was lost before they could even send a distress signal. In less than 30 seconds, the plane became a glider, with no chance to recover. No cockpit voice recordings have been released. No official report has been shared with the public. Only wreckage, rumors, and grief. But investigators have recovered the black boxes, and early signs point toward a systemic failure, not just a one-off error. If this was fuel contamination, that's not just a pilot issue. It's a ground operations failure, a supply chain risk, a systemic blind spot. And if it happened in Ahmedabad, could it happen elsewhere? 231 people boarded a plane expecting to land in London. Only one came home alive. Now, every lever, every switch, every drop of fuel is under a microscope. Because the sky doesn't forgive mistakes, not even small ones.